check this shit out. Well, fuck it. That's a beat. You're an MC, so fuck it then, dog. Let's start out right now then.
All right.
Fuck it. Let's do what we do. OGSQRadio.com. Lifergang.com.
Yeah. My women love being treated like shit. I don't take them out to restaurants. I feed them this dick. I told her. Oh, let my man touch to get the shit flowing so we can get that on video. My women love being treated like shit. I don't take them out to restaurants. I feed them this dick. I told her, listen, bitch, without your mouth, it'd be useless. Wifey trying to FaceTime. I'm trying to think of excuses. She said, you the biggest piece of shit that I ever seen. I'm with a homegirl, feeding the bitch ketamine, amphetamine. Broke, better get a scheme. I duff you so hard, your fucking head'll scream. I'm all about the cream. I get this money. Bust a sale in the park. Do a set of 20. Getting brolic. Brain filled with knowledge of shit you only can learn on the Ave, so fuck college. Niggas hide their wallets when I step in the center. It's the start of your ending and you just a beginner. I go through any lengths just to show you it's real. Drive the nollies through your barbecue, run over the grill. Hop out like what, nigga? Fuck, nigga, you butt, nigga. Softer than goose feathers, you better duck, nigga. Fuck your love, nigga. I will spray this coward, boned this girl 9 months ago. She invited me to the baby shower. Huh. Some shit you just gotta laugh at. Real talk, these rappers is really ass crack. Stock rising like NASDAQ. Shoot first, never blast back. And I don't even smoke, so don't pass that. If I did, I'd have L's by the case. But I got these hot shells that'll melt in your face. It's not a race, but I'll always finish first. You listening to the gods, you ain't gotta go to church. It gets worse when I freestyle. Meanwhile, my kid'll be the mean child. We out in LA with the OG Husky. Your fat girlfriend, she wanna fuck me. She really love me. I told her, come here, bitch, tonight you get lucky. We watching the motherfucking game. Golden State, hitting the free throws. Yeah, your girl, she knows how we go. I don't do that bedico, but I move it. Niggas might lose it when I punch you in your face, bloody contusions. Yeah, looking at all the old LPs on the ceiling. Got me really feeling like freestyling, meanwhilin', coming through straight from motherfucking Coney Island.
OGHuskyRadio.com.
OG Husky.
Lifergang.com.
Radio.
Actually, we're broadcasting live from the east side
Niggas can't play me though.
East side of Coney Island, live and direct. What's good, man?
I'm chilling, baby.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm feeling the vibe here, man. My name is Gorilla motherfucking Nems. Fuck your life, president. Coney Island mayor. Brooklyn stick-up general. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. I'm feeling the vibe here. I really like it over here, B.
For those that don't know, or I mean, fuck.
If you don't know me, then your mother's a motherfucking gunter. You need to do your motherfucking research. I've been running through this game for years, man.
How many years? Let's start with that. How many years?
Yeah, I've been doing this, man. I've been doing this for a minute, man. I've been rapping my whole life, but I've been writing rhymes since 15. I'm 28, so that's 13 years, man. And I've been like on the scene since I first started. Like I was doing the Fight Club like mad young. Like a lot of people meet me and think I'm old, but it's not the case. I just been doing it since I'm mad young, younger than a lot of niggas that was doing it.
What is the Fight Club for those that don't know?
The Fight Club was the like, all right, you know how they got the URL and the grind time and all that battle shit? Fight Club was like the original like battle league, you know what I'm saying? Before it wasn't even called a league, it was just like industry insider shit. All rappers that was about to get signed would come and just battle each other, and I was the all-time champion. I beat everybody, man.
For those that don't know and shit.
For those that don't know, you know what I'm saying?
But so how do you? Let's start with that then. How has that scene changed, man? You know what I mean?
I'm not really into the battle shit no more, man. That shit really don't interest me. When I was doing it, I was just doing it to get a name.
Yeah.
Like I knew I was doing songs before the battle shit. Like so when I started doing that, I was like, yo, let me just start this battle. Let me do this battle shit because I know it'll take my name to the next level.
Yeah.
So people could focus on the music. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really did it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I mean, people will say that they have careers in doing that. Do you believe that, or is it something you would go back to and fuck with?
You know what? If I went back to it, the money would have to be really right. And right now, there's a certain few that get paid like the good amounts.
Yeah.
But like the main battle league is URL, and I never battled for Smack back in the days. So he don't really respect my handle. He respects my battle game, but he don't respect my business. So I don't really think that he would come out his pocket for 10, 15, 20 G's for my first battle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really trying to put my reputation on the line for anything less than that. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, like, yes, and I'm 95% sure I'll win. But then there's that 5% like, yo, if in the rare chance that I don't win, man, no $5,000 is worth my reputation and all the shit I've been building up since I stopped doing the Fight Club. You know what I'm saying?
Where, has it always been as an MC and you started young, like the business side of it, or that came after? Like,
nah, I didn't give a fuck about the business.
Break it down. Let's talk about that shit.
Yo,
then,
the business is just the industry. The rap industry is a lot of smiles and handshakes in your face, but it's a lot of like talking behind your back and like it's just like not real people, man. And when I find real people that I've met through music, I gravitate towards them and I fuck with them. But doing rap has never been about business with me. It's always been about I love doing hip hop. I've always loved hip hop, and I really don't see myself doing a 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my dream, and I wanna live my dream.
Lifergang.com. What can we find on there, man? And that's LYFERGANG.
Yeah,
Lifergang.com.
Lifergang.com, man. We launched that. That's my website. We launched it maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It has all my merchandise. Like I got a bunch of dope tees, sweaters, hoodies, all of that. We have that on there. My last 3 or 4 projects I've dropped on there exclusively, like for free. Before that, all my other stuff is on iTunes, but to launch the site and big it up, I've been putting out shit for free on there. And I have a blog on there that, like, whenever I drop new shit, I put it on there first before I give it to any other blogs. And the homies that I fuck with music-wise.
Who are some of the homies you fuck with?
I mean, in New York City, man, like, I fuck with Brooklyn Stick Up, my man Dan's, that's like my right-hand man. Like, we running this business together. So his shit is always on there. But, like, you know, like my man Nutso, the Outdoorsman, which is AG the Coroner, Spit Gems, Mayhem, Loren, those are my niggas. Like, whatever. Anytime they drop something that's on there, you know, and they send it to me first, you know what I'm saying?
Word up. Lifergang.com. Merch, free music, blogs, all the shit he's fucking with. EP you're working on, though, man. You're kind of working with you got a lot of shit up this, for this year, man.
All right, well, you know why? Because the last project I dropped was in December of 2013.
Okay.
Right? Last year of 2014, I wanted to focus on my branding and getting my visibility up more than it already was. And what happened was, it just so happened that prank shit came out where I punched a kid in the face. That shit got like 5 million views in like a week. You know what I'm saying? So that raised my visibility. Then I did Static Selected show on Shade 45. I did it twice and just like really went in on the freestyle shit. That raised my visibility. And then the Ghostface shit, man. Ghostface's people hollered at me about getting on this new album, 36 Seasons. I did 2 songs on there. And that raised my visibility. So I did that the whole 2014. So now I feel like 2015 I gotta make up. So in about a month, I'm gonna be dropping a mixtape called Planet of the Apes, which is like a continuation. Like my last project was called Gorilla. That was a mixtape. My next mixtape is gonna be called Gorilla Planet of the Apes, because it's gonna be like mad features on it. All the artists I just said, Corey Guns, Ill Bill, Sean Price, Pro Era, I'm gonna get on there, you know, and that's gonna be like the mixtape. Directly after that, probably the summer, midsummer, end of summer, EP, me and Ill Bill. It just started, me and Ill Bill was just gonna do one song. The shit came out fire, and I just was like, yo, man, let's.
Is that project done or?
Nah, right now we got 3 songs done.
We're
probably gonna do like 6 or 7 songs. And most people do a lot of songs and then just pick the best 7. The first 3 songs we did is fucking fire, and I want to put them out like immediately, but I'm just holding up. It's halfway done, so I would say. And that's gonna be like mid to end of summer. And then my masterpiece, what I've been working on for like 2 years in private life, is my album Alpha. And that's like, I already got the beats, most of them, the concepts and all of that. I just gotta fucking like go and write the rhymes,
Why
like
2 years? Why 2 years for a project?
Well,
You writing rhymes all the time. I'm freestyling.
you know, but a lot of people, people hit me up crazy for features.
Okay.
My peoples hit me up for features, and I got them off rip. I make that top priority sometimes, and then I got paid features. If I don't know you, if I don't really know you like that, I'm gonna charge you. You know what I'm saying? If I know you like that, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Or I fuck with your movement, what you're doing, then I just
but fuck that. People that are paying, where could they fucking reach you at?
you can reach me on Insta. You could DM me on Instagram, man. NEMS_FYL. I pay attention to that because females tend to DM me a lot, and so I pay attention to that. I'm single, ready to mingle like a can of Pringles. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm trying to do the business shit. This motherfucker out here pimping and shit.
Yo,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, but NAMS_FYL, and y'all can hit him up for features on that level. You know what I mean? Is open to do them. So 2 years working on it.
Listen, I only have one. I got 10 projects out right now, right? Only one of them is an album, and that's President's Day. And I dropped that it was supposed to drop when I was with Necro's label, but due to complications to the distribution, Koch at the time, it wasn't able to be put out. So I put it out when I moved to Creative Juice's independent label, and that was in 2010. And I've been dropping mixtapes and EPs since then, but I haven't dropped like a full sophomore album because I wanted it to be right. You know what I'm saying? And now the time is right. Like, I got a beat from Static Selector. I was with Jalil Beats last night, trying to get something from him, trying to get something from Alchemist. I'm trying to like really make it a masterpiece. I've been in this game for a minute now, and my name.
And then knowing what it takes to actually get it to that level.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like really put out the next level. I think President's Day is my best work, so I'm trying to follow up with something just as good.
So how long you out in LA right now on this trip?
I've been out here since Sunday, which today's Thursday. So I've been out here a couple days. I leave Saturday night. So I'm out here for like 2 more nights. Might hit the strip club tonight. Yo, Sam's. I love Sam's, bro. Last time I was out here, I fell in love with like 3 bitches. I was thinking about them the whole time I was
Do they follow you on Instagram now and shit?
Nah, them fucking gunters. I got to get their Instagram. So we went back the first night we got here. We went straight to Sam's. We might fuck with it tonight.
Word up, word up. How was the Skid Row little thing you did, man? How was that shit?
I did that as a favor, man. If I would have known where it was and with the shit that was going. You know what, though? My man Hoban, who's my people's BPLA that owns the whole shit.
Yeah.
I called him up and I was like, yo, I'm coming to LA, man. I need you to get me on some shows. He got me on Be Real. Yeah. He got me on fucking Soul Assassins. He was like, yo, listen, I need you to do me a favor. My people's is having a thing for 420. I need you to go rock. I was like, yo, no problem, bro. Yeah. Not a problem. And I went there. When I went there, I was like, is this Skid Row? Everybody got a fucking tent on the side of the street, man. Then I seen y'all out there. I was like, all right, this is some real hip-hop vibe shit, but like, where the fuck is the stage, man? I was expecting some other shit, but when I went there, that's why I was like, yo, just throw on a beat, man. Let's just go in.
Do that shit up.
Yeah, man.
For y'all that missed it, celebrated 420 at the Original Glass Shop.
Yeah.
In 4th Street, in Skid Row.
That is a dope shop, though.
Yeah, word up.
It is a dope shop.
Yeah, they doing that shit right.
Yeah,
right there.
I don't really smoke no more, but my peoples do, and it was dope.
From what you read, right?
Yeah, from what I read.
Now he's back on the business shit.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Lifergang.com. 5 top MCs of all time right now. All time, though. All time.
Besides myself.
Yeah.
I'm my favorite MC.
Well, that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
That's 1 to 10 right there. But nah, all time, man.
Yeah.
I'll go with people who inspired me and made me become the MC I am. Pun.
Okay.
Big L. I don't want to sound cliche. That's what everybody says, but those are like really who inspired me. Ghost.
Okay.
Ghost.
2
Prodigy.
Okay.
And I would say, you know what? This is gonna sound funny coming from me, but Drake.
Whoa. Okay. But now we can't just let you.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
That's Drake, man.
Why? What is it?
At first, when he first came out, I was like, this nigga's soft. I can't fuck with him.
Yeah. But then you fell in love. And
nah, I ain't fall in love. But I respect what he does. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He switches his flow on every song. And he does shit original and creative. And, you know, Sometimes I'm in the mood to be a lover boy. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because it's against the norm of what hip hop is, or why is it like so frowned upon?
I like the fact that he opened the door for people to be themselves.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's not a gangster. Like, you know, I came up in that way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a gangster. I hold my own. I do what I gotta do. I'm a street nigga though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not. And he made it okay for people to come in the industry and just be themselves. Like, yo, you a lover boy, all you do is fucking talk with bitches and fucking cry? Rap about it. Be yourself. You ain't got a front. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that.
I think, though, too, would you say, too, because of more of the songwriting then?
His songwriting is dope.
Yeah.
And the way I like the fact that he switches his flow. That makes shit brand new. If you flowing the same on every single record, man, people gonna get sick of listening to you soon. You know, you ain't gonna have longevity. So what he does is he switches his flow on everything, and that's why I respect it, because it made me look at shit like, yo, I can't be rapping the same on every fucking song, man.
So you know we're hashtagging this interview like fucking Nem says Drake is one of the greatest.
Yo, do what you gotta do, man. I fuck with Drake, man.
Coming up from the era that you did, and the term underground gets thrown around a lot from back then. In this era now, and I'm talking about business-wise, does that still exist? And
underground?
Why, yeah. And why not? Especially how everything has changed with the independents.
I feel the underground. I think now, before the underground was a culture, I think now more the underground is a sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh, he got an underground sound. Like Joey Badass, he's kind of commercial, but they give him like that. He got the underground sound. I think if you sound like you're from the 90s or rap that kind of way, people might push you in that direction. Yo, you rap underground. But like, I always looked at it like, yo, I'm underground. When I was doing it back then, when it was like the culture, I was looking at it like, yo, I'm underground because a lot of people don't know me yet. That's the only reason, you know what I'm saying?
But how about on the business side of it? Do you think now it's an equal playing field as far as the business side?
Nobody cares about labels no more. Labels is the same thing as commercial radio. Nobody gives a fuck about it no more. People fuck with internet radio, OG Husky radio, satellite radio. People fuck with their own shit. YouTube is out. You don't need no fucking label no more. Labels are obsolete. And they know they fucked up now. That's why they trying to grab niggas 360 deals and get niggas merch. Like, how you get a piece of my merch? You didn't work for fucking 12 years building a fucking brand? What the fuck is wrong with you?
So all you local LA rappers, there's a dude from Coney Island posted up out here performing, doing shows in front of people, doing interviews, getting featured out here. Understand the mind. I think it's more like a mind state too. Like, people just want to label themselves, and like, that shit, you're only fucking up yourself. You know what I mean? It's
100%.
OGHuskyRadio.com. So this next album, how do you feel about like trap music? Is it a trap music? Fucking, I mean, you got to keep up with the times.
Yo, it's not really a lot of trap music, but I'm not against that.
Why not?
If I hear a trap beat, yo, listen, I'm a fan. I don't give a fuck what kind of beat it is. If it's a fucking Backstreet Boy sample, if the shit is fucking dope, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? If I feel the vibe to it and I feel like writing some shit, a good beat, I don't have to sit and write to it. Shit just comes out. You know what I'm saying? And like,
is there any music you won't do then? Like, I mean, you just said a Backstreet Boys sample.
I mean, how about like some EDM? That was an example.
I gotta give you a hard time about that shit. How about like some EDM or like, you know what I mean? Some
I'm not against that.
You do whatever.
Yo, they got some dope shit. It was actually, I was listening to Shade 45 last night in the car when we was driving, and the DJ was playing like some hip hop shit, but like with EDM beats.
Yeah.
I'm not against that, man. The shit was sounding alright to me.
So all y'all people looking to collab, you just open the door like to way more collabs.
Let's fucking do it, man.
How about let me see. I gotta ask you about downloads, man. Is that good or bad, man, for yourself?
As of right now, I'm like I said, I'm doing hip hop for the love, man. Like, if I get money without rap. You know what I'm saying? I make a living without rap. You know what I'm saying? So whatever money comes in, because I get paid every month from my iTunes sales and all of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a fucking $90. Sometimes it's fucking $3,500. Yeah. It fluctuates. I'm just happy to be getting paid off for doing something that I would be giving out for free anyway. But to take it to the next level, like if I was to like start with like, like now I'm trying to build my brand, like my label. I'm trying to get shit like that. The downloading shit is cool, but it's just like, it's a little tough. Because like everybody's just downloading shit for free. Like me, I've been trying to like lately, if I really fuck with an artist, I've been making, it can start with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't control what nobody else is doing. It starts with me. So if somebody drops an album or something that I like, I've been making it a point to go to iTunes and fuck with it. You know
what are
saying?
the last albums you bought on some real shit?
I brought that Prime shit.
Yeah, that shit's
DJ
sick.
Premier and Royce.
Yeah.
I bought that.
I actually got it on bootleg first, and I had to go back and buy it just because that shit, like, god damn.
Yo, 2015, I just started buying albums.
Okay.
Before that, I was getting everything from YouTube, going to YouTube, the MP3 converter, and putting all of that shit. But now I'm starting to see, like, yo, right now I'm not starving. I got a couple extra dollars, so why not spend it on shit that I love? You know what I'm saying?
Word up, word up. With you making money without rap, is that fair to the other artists that quote unquote live off of it though?
Yo, if I can make a living off of it and not do what I'm doing right now, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be on your grind, man. You know what I'm saying?
Will you ever?
Is it fair? Is it fair to them? Like, I don't fuck their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me.
Will you ever compromise anything like for that? You know what I mean?
That's why it's good that I'm making money without the rap, because then I don't have to compromise myself. Like if I could do what the fuck I want to do. Your dollars is not affecting how I'm making music. So I make what the fuck I want to make. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes listen, being in this business of hip hop, you're gonna compromise your morals and beliefs at some point. It's just a given, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a given. It's gonna happen.
In the sense of what? The business side of it? In sense of what?
Yeah, like the business, like something you believe in, like I'm not gonna do this type of song, or I don't, there's so many examples, but at some point you're gonna have to compromise, not to a major thing, but at some point you're gonna have to do something that you don't want to do, because like I don't like going out to parties. Like hip hop parties. If I'm not performing, I don't want to be at a fucking show. I don't want to, I don't want to fucking shake hands with niggas. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go and watch your show. Fuck your show, nigga. I don't want to. If I don't fuck with you, I don't want to talk to you like we're best friends, man. Because you could get me somewhere in this music shit. I don't like doing that, man. Sometimes you have to do that, like shake hands and how you doing, and talk to somebody you usually wouldn't talk to on a regular basis because they write for a magazine or they write for a blog that can get you some exposure that you wasn't getting. So that's what I mean. Like, you're gonna have to compromise your morals, not your morals, but your values at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Lifergang.com,
yeah.
LYFERGANG.com. Merch, music, all the new shit. I always ask people that spit, man, where are you getting the topics from? And when I mean the topics, I guess I want to go back to like, what makes you different, or where did you get your knowledge from? Like, you know what I mean? Like, as far as schooling, you know what I mean? Because obviously we're talking vocabulary, word structures. You know what I mean?
I was always in school. I went to Catholic school my first couple years. My father died when I was young. So we got like Social Security check because he passed away. So my mom's put me in Catholic school my first couple years. Schooling was never hard for me. Was never hard. Like, English was always my best subject. Like, spelling bees, all of that, I was always nice at that. Once it came to like high school and I could make my own decisions and either choose to go to school or not, I chose not to go. I dropped out in 9th grade.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? But the schoolwork was never hard for me. I was always an honor roll student. But it's just like, I didn't want to, when you're that age, when you're a youngster, like, you just start smoking weed, you fucking bitches, you're doing all types of shit. You becoming a grown-ass man, or you becoming a man, and that's, my mother was a single parent. She was always at work, so nobody was home. Nobody was watching over me, you know what I'm saying? So I was just always doing what I had to do, but school was never a problem. And that's why, like, the vocabulary, the words, like, when I was locked up, when I came home, I was on parole.
Okay.
And I guess in jail, they give you an IQ test. I didn't know what the fuck they were doing at the time. They was like, yo, just take this fucking test. You're locked up. They let you out yourself for a little bit, take a test. Why not? I guess it was an IQ test, and when I went to parole, The parole officer was like, yo, you gotta kind of, your IQ is high. And I didn't even know I took the test. I was like, yo, I took the test. He was like, yeah. He was like, yo, your shit is like, I forgot the number, but he was like, yo, fucking, your IQ is higher than normal. And I was like, yo, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what the fuck you doing here? I was like, fuck your life, nigga. What the fuck?
But so then, were you reading even after you dropped out, or was it just the prison stint then, man? Like, cause that's
I read a lot of books in prison.
Yeah. Okay.
But before prison and after prison, I didn't read shit. I looked at magazines, you know what I'm saying? But while I was in there, I read mad books.
Okay.
Not even like knowledge book. I read like John Grisham novels and fucking. I read like his whole series. I read fucking Angels and Demons, the Da Vinci Code, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the shit to fill up the time.
Last question, Matt. Since you read the Da Vinci Code, does the Illuminati exist?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know?
Like, yo, I think there might be a society of people, but I think like, yo, some days I believe it. I choose not to give a fuck about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the more you believe in something, the more you give it power. Like if you believe that there's a fucking ghost in that corner, if you really believe it, it's gonna fuck with you. People think, oh, the Illuminati people gotta kill their closest to them. Kanye killed his mother. Eminem killed Proof. Yo, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If there's an Illuminati, they haven't hollered at me yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really fucking know.
That's the best answer I think we've got so far.
Straight up.
Shit, man. I want to thank you for coming through and chopping it up.
Yo,
man.
thank you for having me. This is one of the dopest shows I've been to.
Good looking out, man.
And the questions and very knowledgeable and DJ the beat. Everything is just dope over here, man.
So I gotta fuck it up with a fucked up question.
Let's
then.
do it.
Just because, like.
Fuck it.
What are you bumping in your car right now? Just fucking.
What we bumping in the car right now?
I don't know. Isn't that like the most stupidest shit you got to hear though and shit?
Yo,
like,
we was bumping the Belly soundtrack today.
You know, because if they ask me that shit, I'll be like, I'm bumping some Chalino Sanchez, fucking corridos. They're gonna be like, what is that? You don't know anyway. Thanks again, man. Give them the website one more time, Doug.
Lifeagang.com. Instagram is what I'm mostly on. NEMS_FYL. Also, I'm on Snapchat too. I've been fucking with Snapchat, documenting this whole vacation shit I'm doing in LA, which is NEMS_FYL. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
If you're a female listening, send me some naked Snapchats.
And that's to AMS_FYL on the Instagram. OGSP Radio.
Yeah, that's right.
Peace out. Stay posted. More interviews to come.
Yeah.